Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the third of this four-game series, as it'll be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Florida Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy that'll need to be contained is Hanley Ramirez. This guy can beat you in so many ways. I mean, check out the numbers there. This guy was 30-30 last year and hit over 300. You don't find a whole lot of shortstops that can match that.
All right, Rex, thank you. Dave joins us in a moment as now Majestic gives us a look at how the visiting Milwaukee Brewers will line things up.
And J.J. Hardy can be a big factor here offensively. He's got the kind of pop you dream of having from the shortstop position.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Just moments away from the start of this one as the leadoff man Ricky Weeks is set to go here. Cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
7:05.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Now the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Bring this guy up.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Mike Lamb digs in at the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. There to play it is Ramirez, and there are 2 gone. Ryan Braun will stand in for the first time here. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
They'll match up against the guy you see on your screen, the young left-hander with exceptional stuff, Manny Parra. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. In there, 0-1.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
Now here it comes. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away. Cody Ross will dig in here. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Liner toward the gap in left center, but that'll be off the teal monster out there in left. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
First hit of the ball game for either side. A one-out double here in the bottom of the first. And now that'll give the heart of their lineup a great RBI opportunity in the first inning.
Manny Ramirez will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
One pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Oof. When you say hello to a 94-mile-an-hour fastball, that's never a good feeling. We'll see you in the whirlpool tonight, no doubt about it.
Dan Ugla will get his first cuts here. From the stretch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And he's digging his own hole in the mound now.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
Probably gearing for the fastball there because he gave up on that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit. Now the relay home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall safe at home plate. Jeremy Hermida will step in now. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
Yep, first and second, one out. You'd love a ground ball here to maybe limit the damage to one.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had the distance, but it's foul. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Already 20 pitches here in the first. That's got to be a cause for concern.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
Wes Helms is on deck. Comes set, now the pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Wes Helms will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. It is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Well, he's only been able to retire one of the first 5 in the inning, and that's why. That pitch has to come down.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
A 2-1 offering. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Can't afford to let this deficit grow any wider here in the first inning. He needs to get out of this.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on the fielder for out number 2.
And a good job right there. Not only does he get that run in from third, but he's also able to move the other runner up 90 feet to third base.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And he looks completely out of whack here.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Prince Fielder leads things off now in the top half of the second. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And if you're going to throw him fastballs up, make sure that they're plenty up.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. J.J. Hardy will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Ramirez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Corey Hart stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And they can't get Hart to chase there, but he's still behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Jason Kendall will take his cuts now.
Catcher, Jason Kendall.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a slider, called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So one run here, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Pudge Rodriguez will start things off in the bottom of the second. First offering on the way. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
And he did not have his best stuff in that first inning. That's a little more like it there.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in the same spot, but he couldn't get him to chase this one.
The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Ah, that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
Come on, Marlins!
And a foul ball straight back. Got him.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it, a well-placed heater's still the best pitch in baseball. And look where this thing is, right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Josh Johnson will be the batter. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Cody Ross will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
That misses 1-2. Ball 2.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Manny Ramirez will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's a bit out in front here as he hammers that pitch to deep left field, but it'll wind up a foul ball, a souvenir. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a diving effort that time from Weeks, but no dice. It's a base hit. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Ermita. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And talk about a must-out early in the ball game. He can't let this get any worse.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And Hermida hit a salami in his first Major League at-bat. He's got a shot for another one here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him! So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Florida's out in front, 4-1. Tony Gwynn Jr. is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Tony Gwynn Jr.
First pitch coming. Now here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air out for Manny in left field. 1 pitch, 1 away. Manny Parra will get his first opportunity now.
Do this.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Under this one is Hermida as he puts it away for out number 2. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the 3rd. And digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Ricky Weeks.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Hermida will have to play this one off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Mike Lamb will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Mike Lamb.
Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1. Fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Ross will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it 4-1. Wes Helms is his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And he has really not had command of that changeup so far.
And that's a ball as well, says Joe Watson. Boy, 3-0 now.
And now at 3-0, you can sense his frustration out there on the mound. He thought that was a strike.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
(3-1) on the way. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Jorge Cantu will try it again. He flew out his first time. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. Weeks for 1. On to Fielder, and it's a double play.
Boy, and this is just poetry in motion right there. Look at the play that gets this one started. And even more important is the feed he makes to second. Restaurant quality right there.
And now Pudge will get his shot at it with 2 gone and the bases empty. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
And you'd certainly like to get this guy because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off the 4th.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 4-1. Ryan Braun will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Looked like that pitch might have been out of the zone, but he had to protect with 2 strikes. Got into a hole he just couldn't climb out of.
Prince Fielder will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. And he lays off there 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, that might just be a Missouri fastball. In other words, a show-me fastball, because I think he wants to get him out with a changeup.
He's set, now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Oh, and these 2 guys are locked in a battle now.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, and I'm exhausted just watching this at-bat unfold.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Ugla for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 4-1. Josh Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That was a good aggressive swing, Matt. He just couldn't get on top of it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Cody Ross will step in, a base hit in his last time. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
You can bet he's saying, "You're not going to strike out the side on me," as he comes through with a clean 2-out knock.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Manning. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Tries to go the other way with a curveball, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And Hart will make the play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 fulls. Florida's out in front, 4-1. Corey Hart will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Got on him kind of quick that time, and in a good spot, right at the knees.
One and 2.
And right-handed hitters especially have had problems with that slider all night long.
Here's the pitch. And this is taken high for a ball, and that's just a bad call there. Should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, nothing comes easy, does it?
And a good pitch there as he reaches out to hit this one on the ground to first. And Helms will just get to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Now here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hitting both sides of the plate here with the fastball. Let's see if they go back away on 0-2.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Tony Gwynn Jr. will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, come on!
Hit hard but foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
Sit this guy down!
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Nice play!
And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. He'll try again. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, long battle there. Finally, he just says, here you go. A challenged fastball, and he powers it right by him.
Manny Parra will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And Manny will put this one away, and that'll be that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Dan Ugla will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And he takes ball one.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And Weeks will flip to first, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Now the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Pretty generous call there.
Go now, Jeremy.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Let's go fishing, Marlins.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Wes Helms will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Time to turn it loose now.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Let's go fishing, Marlins.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Just about set to start the 6th inning now, but before the Brewers step to the plate, let's take a look at our Upper Deck in-game box score. Ricky Weeks will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And that misses 1-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swinging a line drive to left. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And if nothing else, this game will be a nice boost to his slugging percentage as he's into second with a leadoff double. That's his second two-base hit of the ball game.
Mike Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Here's an easy out.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Let's do it, guys. Come on. Let's do it.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Ryan Braun will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
He's ready now, the pitch. Fouled back. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Marlins lead it 4-1. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. And now a new pitcher in the ball game as the hard-throwing Jorge Julio will take over. Jorge Cantu will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Good zip to the fastball there by Julio for strike 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
The pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. In there, strike 1.
I think he's loose.
And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Josh Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll have to flip it to Weeks covering the bag, so the sacrifice is a good one. Hanley Ramirez try and turn it around, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Cody Ross will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off for ball 1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And this is in the dirt, but Fielder does just what his name implies as he saves an error to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 4-1. J.J. Hardy lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that misses for ball 1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Ross is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and standing in is the right fielder, Corey Hart. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Still looking for his first hit of the game to keep that 10-game hitting streak going.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Let's go.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. Jason Kendall will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Kendall.
What do you
Checked
got?
his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Yeah, 91 pitches into this evening, and he's still throwing plenty of strikes.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first.
Go, guys, come on.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he'll have himself a base hit. Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming, as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Brendan League is going to have his work cut out for him here. Tony Gwynn Jr. will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Now, it can't be understated how important those two runners are out at second and third. This is a big at-bat.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And for Milwaukee, this is the spot where you really need that one key hit.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
And a walk is not the worst thing that could happen here.
And a changeup has him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that's going to be a sac fly and an RBI as he scores from third.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Mike Rivera will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Fouled straight back. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Let's go.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins on top, 4-2. And a change coming up here as the right-hander David Risky is set to take over on the hill. Manny Ramirez will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Got to remember to work both sides of the dish with that heater.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Working the outside part of the plate here. That's a good call there by Kendall. That's a very tough spot for a two-strike pitch.
The one gone now for Dan Ugla. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder up there. You know he'll give you a tough at-bat.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch on the way. Ball one. One-zero pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Ah, come on already.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And Fielder will step on the bag. A 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Ricky Weeks will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Ricky Weeks.
Come on, Florida!
Yeah, let him swing it there.
Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Taylor Tankersley will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Mike Lamb will step in, a groundout victim as last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Get this guy right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Opposite field to left. In a few steps is Manny, but this is a base hit. Ryan Braun will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Ross is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. Prince Fielder will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Fielder.
Let's go.
Fouled straight back. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. But fortunately, no advance. The 2-2 pitch to Fielder. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Logan Kensing will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. J.J. Hardy will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
J.J. Hardy.
Oh, stay tough, guys.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And we'll likely see the closer in the 9th if they get out of this, but you could make the argument that this is the real save right here.
Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw on to Helms at first, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple, still down by a count of 4 to 2.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on now, the workhorse right-hander Todd Coffey.
Todd Coffey.
Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Time to be a good 2-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Now here's the pitch. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Now let's see if he drops that changeup on him again for out number 1.
You can do it, Marlins.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Jorge Cantu will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball now from Coffey, and he's starting to bring it. It's 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
And there's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
A runner at first with no outs here. Outside, 2-1.
And if he walks another, you can bet the bullpen's going to be swinging into action.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Here he comes, 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Swing and a liner towards second. But a great diving catch, and this could be a double play. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Pudge Rodriguez will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a diving effort that time from Weeks, but no dice. It's a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Craig Counsell is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Playing second base, number 30, Craig Counsell.
John Baker will be the batter.
Number 21.
Low for ball one. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Carlos Villanueva will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Hanley Ramirez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch lays off 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Sweet!
Hit hard down the line, but just foul, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Hit hard, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Marlins strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Corey Hart will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Oh, Frankie, you just got jobbed there. That's a strike.
Let's do it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Full count offering on its way. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. He comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Jason Kendall will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Brad Nelson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 27, Brad Nelson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And a foul ball straight back. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
Wait.
Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. Mike Cameron will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Ball 1.
And he's getting nearer now to picking up the save, which would be number 18 on the season.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Ross is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a good job to slam the door, as he's certainly meriting discussion for the All-Star game. That is save number 20 for him so far this year.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Well, Matt, he got him through 6 1/3 good innings, and that was enough to put his team in good position to win the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 4-2. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.